Welcome back to Rough Diamond Recipes. Today's recipe is Teriyaki Tofu Stir Fry, and it's easier to cook than it is to say. You could of course use shop-bought teriyaki sauce for this recipe, but we like to make our own. So I'll put a link in the end cards to our video on how we make our teriyaki sauce. So if you want to make it rather than buy it, you can. As soon as I woke up this morning, my wife reminded me the guttering was leaking and needed to be repaired, the lawn was too long and needed to be mowed, and we were off to her mother's for lunch. And all before I had my coffee. I uttered what I thought was a reasonable response, but now she's not talking to me. All I said was,
"Oh man, don't hit me with them negative waves so early in the morning."
And now she's got the hump me, go figure. Anyway, on with the cooking. Okay, the first thing to do for this recipe is prepare the vegetables. Using a sharp knife, slice up the carrot, onion, garlic and sprouting broccoli into sizes suitable for stir frying. Then we move on to the tofu. Simply cut it to cubes, place in a bowl, sprinkle over the cornflour and toss through until well coated. We like to prepare our tofu by pressing and freezing it, as we think it gives a better texture in the finished dish. We just keep some in the freezer, pulling out and defrosting what we need on the day. But if you use extra firm tofu for this recipe, you can get away with just draining it on a bit of kitchen paper for 15 to 20 minutes. As with the teriyaki sauce, I'll put a link in the end cards to a recipe showing you how we press and freeze our tofu to give a more meaty texture. Anyway, when you're ready to cook, heat some oil in a suitable sized frying pan, add the floured tofu pieces, being careful that they stay separate because they will stick together, and fry off for 5 or 6 minutes. When the tofu pieces are nice and golden brown all over, simply remove from the pan and reserve. The next thing you do is add the carrots, onion and garlic to the pan vacated by the tofu and fry off for a minute or two. Then when the carrots and onions have just started to soften, it's time to add in the sprouting broccoli. When the sprouting broccoli has had a minute in the pan, it's time to add the teriyaki sauce to taste. Then when the teriyaki sauce is all mixed in, add the tofu back to the pot. Mix in thoroughly, bring up to temperature, and then you're ready to serve. We do hope you enjoyed this recipe. Feel free to subscribe, share and like, and hopefully we'll see you soon on the next one. Bye for now. And here are the end cards on how to make the teriyaki sauce and how to prep the tofu. And watch out for them negative waves so early in the morning.